Get ready. It's time. Christina, Catherine, Lisa, Amy, and Lauren. Welcome to the Cimorelli Podcast.
Hey, I'm Christina.
I'm Catherine.
I'm Lisa.
I'm Amy.
I'm Lauren.
And we're Cimorelli.
Welcome back to
The Cimorelli Podcast.
Woo! Love to see it.
It's 1:37 and we're doing a Q&A on growing up with lots of siblings. Is that
Yes.
right? Okay, that's right. We're going to talk about our life experience as children.
You guys have
Get ready.
It's
All your
time.
burning questions, we're going to answer them.
Ooh.
Get ready. What was that?
I don't know.
A mix of
Irish Australian?
Yeah.
I don't
Gabe
know.
Crocodile Hunter.
Yeah, I don't know. I took a few turns.
Yeah, this should be a fun episode. I'm excited. You guys had some good questions.
I'm curious.
And I'm excited to give you the answers.
I'm
Love to see
curious.
it.
As you know, we grew up with 11 kids total, 6 girls
In our
and 5
familia.
boys. And
I can't even wrap my mind
was
around
wild.
that.
That's insane.
Now that I have one baby, I can't wrap my mind around it.
Guys, did you know that less than 15% of families in the U.S. have 4 or more kids?
I
So
believe
even
it.
having 4 kids or more, you're in the minority
I believe it.
of family
whoa.
size.
Whoa.
4 or more is considered a
Believe
big
it.
family by American statistics.
15%.
I knew
Wow.
that. All right.
Yeah.
And now it seems like one. All right.
And we're going to jump into the episode. We start with our highs and lows of the week. Let you guys in on what's going on.
Our lives.
Let's go. We do have a lot of questions and answers, so we're going to, breeze through this.
We're going to do some
let's hear
lightning
it, people.
rounds.
All right. My low is I keep staying up so late, not on purpose.
Oh my
all right.
gosh.
Like 2, 3, 4 in the morning. Can't
Oh.
sleep. I get up in the middle of the night, try to do some stretching or something. Didn't help. I was like, I don't know what's
that's
happening.
going to make you wide
Stretching.
awake.
My high that was at last night. Slept like a rock.
good for
So
you.
beautiful.
Good
I
deal.
loved it.
Good deal.
Oh,
That's it.
My low is that I've been having stress dreams the last few nights.
Oh, God.
And they're not like super, super stressful, but like I don't really dream normally. I don't know if that's bad for my health. Someone tell me what that means about it. But I dream every once in a while. But like
think it means
the
you're not
last
sleeping
few
deep
nights,
enough,
I've just been
perhaps.
like, every night I've been like, and this is the weird, it's like this thing of like, I can't find my room. I don't know where my stuff
Oh, that's
is.
sad.
We're moving.
Oh, I hate that.
Everything is gone. And I'm like, what is going on? Like every night lately, I'm like, why am I so obsessed with my room?
Can't find my room.
Sounds like your sense of
safety.
security,
Yeah,
safety,
I don't
stability.
know. Just every night, I'm like looking for my room. Oh, and I had a traditional one where I can't find a bathroom too.
I hate that.
Just every night lately, I'm just stressing out. Apparently. Oh, my high was that I hung out with one of my friends the other day, and it was really nice. And we hadn't seen each other for a sec because like she has a boyfriend now, and she's like more busy, and it was really good though. Yeah.
We don't see each other anymore because she has
I
a
didn't
boyfriend.
say as much. I didn't say at all. We see each other a good amount.
No,
She
I
is
know. You're
very
starting
much
drama. I'm
available.
just starting drama.
Okay, if you see this, I love you.
Wow. Okay, I can go over. I mean, nothing too crazy. This is an anticipated high. I decided what was I
Queen of
thinking?
anticipated
Yeah,
highs.
what was I thinking that I never decided to make homemade queso?
Oh my gosh.
Right?
Yes.
Are you?
Or
Lauren
like
knows what I'm saying.
street corn, like cheese dip.
Christina.
Oh, okay. I
You
love
love the
queso
street corn.
so much,
have
and
a
I
problem with
never
that.
really allowed myself to eat it in the past, and I just started
You have to
allowing
put
myself in the last
jalapenos
2
in it.
years. So I decided I'm going to make homemade queso. So I bought the ingredients.
yeah.
It'll be amazing.
We're doing taco, but we're gonna do Taco Tuesday, but then we're gonna
I
switch it.
love it.
But we're gonna do taco.
When are
probably
you
Thursday.
doing it, and can I
Probably
come?
Thursday, yes. And I'm gonna do
Okay.
homemade queso.
Kaz, if you tell me where
dead.
and when, I will be there for the queso and the
Okay,
taco.
you can come. I actually accidentally bought way too much cheese,
We'll
so I'm probably
roll
gonna have
up for
way
that
too-
cheese. We will
Okay,
always
you guys
roll
can
up
come
for
over.
the cheese.
Taco Thursday.
We
and
ride
queso.
for the cheese at dawn.
So yeah, anticipated high. I just know it's gonna
Every
be
time.
good. It's gotta be good. I would say my low is that I've just had a lot going on in the last couple of weeks, and I feel like it kind of just depleted me. Very like tired, like
Yeah, I feel
on
that.
I don't know, just like a soul like to the bone. I don't know, I feel like, and I've also been I feel like you can tell how busy I've been by the state of my house.
Oh,
My chores got so behind, and I feel like I've been spending hours the last couple of days trying to catch up. Still feel like I have so much to do. I was filling out my planner, and I was like, got to do this. Like I've been trying to get like finances, medical bills, still from twins' birth and stuff, like all this stuff in order. And I just feel like it just feels like there's so much and not enough time, and I'm just like, I
You
just want
had
a break.
to keep chipping
I know.
And you
I
leave
just want it,
to
but then
be a
I'm
girl.
like, the holidays are coming up. It's gonna get busy again. Like,
Kath,
want
this
it
is
never
what you learn from
ends.
living in chaos. Screw it all. You do
Yeah.
it when you do it. You
Yeah.
do what you can when you can,
Yeah.
and you give yourself a
Okay,
break.
well, I heard this in podcast today. They were saying like, stop waiting for your life to not be overwhelming because there's always gonna be things. It's kind of
That's
like
what mom says.
Yeah,
Well,
that's what
that's
Mom
what I'm
said.
saying.
I'm
Just
like,
drop
yeah,
everything. It's like
never.
you choose to make
Yes.
the time to just be like, well, this can because honestly they
Yeah.
can wait. A lot of
It
those
can
things
wait.
can wait.
It feels so good to
I
let
just need
things
to.
wait.
I need
Oh,
some
yeah.
soul rest. That's what I'm needing.
Girl, you got to get
just a
that
little
soul
depleted.
rest.
Chad asked me to tell him what this thing is, and I'm on the couch. I'm like, I'm on the couch.
How dare you?
Don't you dare come to me with two things. You want to tell me what they are? Can you throw them away? Set them aside. It can wait.
Back to
This is
favorite
a
question. What is
sacred
this?
time.
Why is this here?
Oh my gosh, it's sacred.
If I want, yeah.
Let's see. A high. It was a nice evening high. You know what's nice about the sun going down later? I have a nightlife again, aka I get to
Dark
be
night,
outside
yeah.
when it's dark out. Oh, it's just a great part of life that I love that I miss.
Well, you're about to have a lot of that because it's
I like the nightlife, baby. Like 6:30.
it's about to be getting dark at 4 now.
Everybody's
So-
awake
Nightlife
and it's
again.
dark. We're out at dinner.
Oh my
gosh!
Oh,
it's
that
the
sounds
nightlife.
It is kind of fun.
You don't. It doesn't have to be midnight. It's dark. So, you know,
Maybe
the
I should think
holidays
about it
are
like
around
that.
the corner. And the other night, we threw Lily in the car at a crisp 6 p.m. and it was dark enough for lights to be on. And we looked at all these lights and
Oh, I
decorations.
love
It
that.
was so fun. Multiple neighborhoods.
Aw.
Chick-fil-A pit stop, just like hitting
that sounds
all the
fun.
feels.
Wait,
It
I
was so
love
fun.
that.
It
That
was
is very
great.
fun.
And then
Does she like
my-
lights and stuff?
She doesn't care, but
Oh, okay.
we go.
You
and
care.
It's fun that
And
she'll
she,
just
like,
hop along for
enjoys
the
it.
ride, so we can actually go. It's nice.
Love
and
it.
then she had a fine time, whatever. And then, oh my gosh, second really quick high. Last night was the most hyper I've ever seen Lily in her life, and I was going. The witch on the bus goes hee, and she was like, and like laughing until she was like shaking. It was
Did you
so
make that
funny.
up?
No, it's from Miss Rachel.
my God.
But yeah, that was actually a huge high. Like Chad had to turn the TV off and be like,
funny.
what is happening? It sounds amazing. And I was like, it is.
That's so funny.
The low, okay, recently, a few days ago, Lily had her first spill on the concrete and like scraped her chin.
Oh,
so sad. And she really was like scared. Like, she was like,
I hate that.
like it was so sad. It wasn't like a
hate
bad
that.
cut, but it was like a little bleeding, but it was
fear.
just the fear
There's something
of
about little
yes.
kids being scared
the
that's like the
shock.
saddest thing
oh,
ever.
so sad.
When you turn the
Hate it.
blender on.
But you know what? We went on a walk
When you
after
speak.
that to save the day and like get past it. So it was
Oh.
good. But
Good,
it was
good,
Yeah, it was the
good.
very beginning. The first steps out of the house for a walk. I was like, well,
She's
today's
like, I'm
over.
never walking again. No,
Yeah.
she might.
Okay, my high low. Let's see. Low. Nick has like way too much work lately. He just has one of those projects where it's like you need to wrap it up. So I've been getting like no alone time, and I don't do that well if I don't get any recharging time. So I'm just kind of like.
I don't think anyone does.
But when I get my
Yeah.
recharging time, I do pretty well every day. So that's dumb. High is
dumb.
that I'm on my postpartum healing journey and my pelvic floor healing stuff. It's been quite the journey already, but I'm learning so much and doing pretty well with my healing. So I had some good wins this week.
We're
I'm like, wow,
learning
I'm
a lot about toxic holding culture that I named.
toxic holding culture.
what?
Holding in when you
Holding
have
in
to
when you have to
pee.
go to the
That was
Holding
me
your
in the last
breath in.
episode. I was
Holding culture is
Holding your
toxic.
breath in?
Not good.
We'll talk about it.
Sucking in or something.
I do
don't
it all the
know.
time. Do you ever like you're walking around and suddenly you go out of nowhere, you were holding your breath, but you didn't realize. If you ever do that, you're like, like wait,
Maybe.
what'd I do?
I have
don't
no
know.
clue.
Yeah, I do it all
I
the
just
time.
keep seeing all these TikToks about bad things that happen from holding it too much.
Many things. But anyway, we'll move on, guys.
Kidney failure.
Many.
That's got to be
So-
really drastic.
Yes, it is.
It can't happen to the average Joe. I waited 45 minutes to pee and now I have no kidneys.
Okay, so
You
guys,
never know.
we're gonna go to our 5 perspectives, but first, you may have noticed. Oh my gosh, this happened the last episode. Lauren and I are wearing the exact same
that's
thing,
funny. And then I'm wearing the opposite.
and then Kath's in the middle wearing the
Oh,
opposite, but no one's
cute.
wearing the beanie. Okay, we're wearing our
Sorry.
new merch launch.
Sorry.
but
I've
it
got the
includes
pants on.
includes the pants that Lisa's wearing and a beanie that matches.
Picture right here.
guys, you gotta
Picture
get
it.
this winter green
It's
freaking
so
crew
cute.
neck.
So cute.
Look how cute this is. It goes with everything.
I'm so obsessed
It
with
is
it.
amazing.
And the beanie, I like to wear them together. It's a lot, but I just love it. And then also this shirt, they have "You're Worth It" and the lyrics on the back, which
Love
is so
it.
freaking cute.
Very cute.
And this launched a couple of weeks ago. I don't know how much is in stock at this point. I don't know. So good luck with that. Hopefully,
chic color palette.
it's not also
It's so nice.
I don't know, but go check it out. It's our new launch. And you guys, if you didn't take advantage of Golden Ticket Week, it's over now, unfortunately. It's where every single person who buys something gets a golden ticket and wins a prize. Every single person. But we are planning on doing something like that in the summer. So, that's several months away, but just stay vigilant.
Just a few weeks away.
Stay vig.
Stay vigilant. All right,
we
let's
could
go.
do something where you get like a gold coin. Not like an actual coin,
like a paper
but
coin.
like that'd be fun. A pot of gold at the end of the rainbow.
A doubloon.
Like a pirate thing.
A coin.
Yeah,
I thought you were saying
oh,
balloon
that'd be
weird.
fun. I was trying to think
Good.
what else
Lisa
we
knows
could
more
do.
about pirates than most of us.
I'd agree.
Guys, am I such a parent that my first thought was, oh, but a real coin is a choking hazard.
Oh my gosh.
Catherine, the airway is the size of a peanut. A coin's not going to fit down there.
That's
about
true.
it.
Like a okay, let's move.
Anyway.
So, 5 perspectives.
Pogs, guys.
Okay, here's the question.
Oof.
What? This is what Lauren originally said. What type of purse do you always do?
Okay, the second question is like, is there a specific like shape, style, cut,
Yes.
color, clarity, that you always get for a purse? Like I do.
What are your purse specifications?
I
favorite
always
type
get
of
a
purse?
backpack. Always. Like a small
let me
version
see
of
if
a
this is what
purse
it's actually
backpack because
called.
I need to fit stuff. I
small
don't want
one.
some small, tiny thing. I can't
Okay.
fit anything. I want to be able to fit a whole thing of soda.
This
take to
is
the
what I
movies.
learned. From the early mid 2000s when giant bags were in style.
Oh, yes.
It's bad for your health. Backpack, if you wear it on both straps, it's not. All this weight on your arm or your
good point.
shoulder all the time,
good
unhealthy.
point.
So
But
now
I think
my go-to is as small as possible. Not these Balenciaga card holder purses where you can literally fit a ring pop and that's it. But like I have, my purse is like that big. It's really not. I just wallet, keys, lip gloss. Maybe I'll shove one of Lily's shoes in there if she drops it. But
Shove a
I'm
shoe.
pared down to the essentials. So
Yeah,
it's
I
got to
hate
be
it.
lightweight, good for the body. Oh, and crossbody
Good for the
right now
body.
because I need to be able to throw it on and not drop it when I'm getting her out of the car. It's very practical.
Okay.
Love it.
The only thing I'm saying is that I had a 15-degree curve in my spine, right? And then I wore a bag on one side. All right, and the curve got better.
Did you get measured?
So what
Yes,
if you
I
didn't
did.
have
So
that?
who
You would
measured your
create
curve?
one?
The doctor.
What is it now?
I don't
13?
know. This was a while ago. I don't know, but they were just like, oh, it actually got better.
you're saying if
so
you
you
have
don't need to
scoliosis,
get
you
like
should
a
wear a
brace.
bag.
or
But what if
anything.
you don't? That
just
could make
saying.
it. Wait, is that
I don't know that that's the reason,
Kurt
guys.
Cobain-
I don't
well,
know,
listen,
but I
Kurt-
just felt like it was.
I learned that Kurt Cobain had scoliosis and he wore his guitar or whatever, and it pulled it worse and it made it worse.
yeah, see? I did the opposite.
And he can't switch sides.
I mean, you
You
probably
could learn to play it.
All
That
right.
would probably be really hard.
That'll be really hard.
Let's hear it.
Okay, I just looked it up because I wasn't sure the actual terms of the purses I go for.
Large.
In my past life,
Giant.
vision wise,
Zipperless.
I love the look of a crossbody satchel. It's what it's
Yes,
called.
love that.
Love
Show
a
us a pic.
crossbody satchel. Okay, I'll show you.
And
Kennedy used to have
But
giant
now
purses
that I'm
would
a
spill on
mom,
the
I want
rag.
a crossbody tote. This
Oh,
is a
no,
crossbody
the
tote.
It's bad.
Okay,
for
this is
you.
the problem though. The crossbody tote, I just shove so much crap in there.
Yeah.
Max is always like, I can't find anything in your purse because if he
And
gets
do
my keys or
you
something.
need it?
No, I do though. As a mom, I
No,
need
see,
it.
I say that I need a first aid kit, a
Don't
fingernail
you
clippers.
have the like diaper?
But you know what
bag
else
for
I've
that?
learned? Just keep it in your car.
well, but the
put it in
thing
your
is,
center console.
sometimes I just
Put it in
need to
your center
throw
console.
I
something
like
in my
having
purse.
it.
Oh, my car is empty. Nothing in my car. I don't keep things in my car.
Nice.
So I just put it in my
believe
purse. But my purse is a black hole.
There's nothing in your car right now.
Okay.
You know what I mean. I just don't
Nothing
keep
in
it.
my car.
I need a purse with multiple pockets. As I went through in one of our Cinderella Diaries episodes, we need storage and we need like multiple little
What's a Cinderella
organization.
Diaries episode?
On our YouTube, one of our like vlogs.
What's in my purse?
And so basically, I need something with like storage because I need things to stay.
Organized.
Yes.
Okay.
Like I need to know where
good.
everything is, and then I need it to be able
Agree.
to fit two small notebooks. That's my
Okay.
What are you,
dimension.
Benjamin Franklin writing your inventions all day? And
It's
there's no
just
such
my
thing as a
journal.
cell phone?
Like my prayer journal and
No,
my
you
math
need a notebook.
missile.
Okay, I'll tell you why.
No.
I had a situation the other night. I was going to the store. It was like 9 p.m. I was running to get something. My phone was about to die, and I was like, I don't want to lose my
Well,
list.
that's your first problem.
That is
Yeah.
your first problem.
Okay, my phone
Charge
battery is
it
not
while you're
great.
driving there.
Well, my charger sucks. I need to get a new one.
Get a new
I did.
charger.
Literally added like 1% to like 4%.
So Catherine's hanging
I was
on
like-
by a thread.
I was I have two,
Yes, she is.
2 1-year-olds. Okay. It's their fault.
But
They
you
never
are
charged my phone.
You were all your phone was dying before they were born.
No, it's true.
It was
Honestly, it was my fault for probably putting on a podcast or YouTube video and keeping it
my
open
God.
for way too long.
Yeah.
But anyway, I took my notebook out of my purse and I wrote the grocery
Heather,
list.
you cannot be having a
Then I had
dead
it.
phone in a grocery store parking lot. Those are dangerous.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Anyway,
What if
Did
someone
you get
saw it?
snatched?
What do you think I'm going to do
that's
with my
where most
phone?
people get snatched.
Call the
Call
police.
You think
911.
someone's going to try to snatch me? I'm 5'9".
True.
Here we
actually.
go.
What are you
never
going to
know.
do? Pick me up and shove me in your trunk?
Bertha has come.
No one is going to snatch me.
with us
No one's
here.
even attempted to
No,
snatch me.
it's
okay?
just, it's my,
Ken's like, I'm the WWE lightweight champion of the
Lisa,
world.
Yes.
I just don't think I'm very snatchable.
All right.
you know, I
That's
believe
true.
that. I have
Less
my,
snatchable than Amy.
just my prayer journal and my missile little readings of mass. And if I don't keep them in my purse, I always forget them.
Yeah.
And then I just I forget them in my car.
Yeah.
I forget them in my car is the problem.
I used to carry deodorant and a sweatshirt. My bag was so big.
I carry deodorant because
Oh, you know what? You
Never
should keep
know.
a sweatshirt in your car. I don't
Yeah,
do that
that
anymore,
I
and I
would do.
regret it all the time.
I have
you
a
got it.
blanket
The
in my
number one
trunk.
rule of being an adult is always bring a jacket.
Oh, I
All
do.
right, let me do mine, guys.
Sorry.
Okay, backpack.
Back,
Yes.
As a mom,
It's so
backpack.
good.
All right,
love
moving
it.
on. So,
Wait, what's your diaper bag? Not a backpack?
Yeah, I've decided one of them has to be a backpack.
Yeah, see, I have my diaper bag
One of them
backpack.
has to be a
and I always
backpack.
stash stuff in there.
Because I can't have all these things on my shoulders. Okay, so let's go to
The movie.
the main topic. And guys, if you want to see the full episode of every episode we do, you're going to have to join our Patreon. It's only $5 a month to see all the podcast episodes. We have like more expensive ones for different things, such as like birthday club, different perks you can get, a live stream with us every month, a personalized birthday message singing to you
Love it.
on your birthday and merch and all sorts of stuff. And on our Patreon, you don't just get all the podcast episodes and the past ones, you also get our content every week. We do Monday, Wednesday, Friday content. Okay.
Love to see it.
So if you love Cimarelli, you want to support us.
Come on.
You want more content. You're like,
Come
it's
on.
just not enough what they post on YouTube. Then you got to join. It's only $5 a month to watch all the podcast episodes.
We love to see it.
You guys were saying in the comments, you need to tell them it's $5 a month. I don't know if people know that. So $5 a month. You're right. I
guys.
didn't
We
say
got
it.
you.
You guys were right.
All right.
You were right. All right, so let's jump in. So we asked you guys what your questions were for us as experts on growing up with 10 siblings.
Experts.
11 kids, so that means we each have 10 siblings.
Can you be an expert on that?
And I am the second eldest. Catherine is the third. Lisa
I'm
is the
the
fourth.
fourth.
Amy's the fifth. And Lauren's the
seventh.
seventh.
Because we have Alex in between us. Two.
I know that Alex
Oh, that's
exists.
weird. We're all
It's basic
four in a
knowledge.
row. I
There's a
always forget.
brother older than me, and then one right in between them. And then after them, it goes girl,
Danny,
boy,
Christian,
boy,
McJoey.
boy. Right?
A little wolf pack at the end.
Yes.
So cute.
All right.
They're so cute.
Think about mom. She's like, oh, I have a family. It's mostly girls. And suddenly, boy,
boys.
So
I know.
cute.
I know, that's
I would
crazy.
love that.
That's wild to think
you
about
use
having
this one thing and then this
six-
change. I love
Can you
it.
imagine having 6 girls and 2 boys?
Yeah, it was
It's so, like-
majority female, and then suddenly,
Whoa.
boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
So cute.
So,
really
So
Yeah.
I'm playing
Yeah.
with magnets
Jump
right
in.
now, opposite, if that's what you see. Anyway, well,
first question is, was there a lot of fighting growing up?
Kind of.
I
Not
think
exactly.
yes
Not
and
compared
no.
to some families
not in
I've
my
seen.
world.
Not there were a lot of tiffs. I feel like, but not like
I don't feel like I
people
feel
would
like
like be
some
yelling at
families-
each other for like
Yeah, I
I've
was
seen
seeing-
some way worse.
arguing over like
Well,
things that they wanted.
Here's
but
the
not
thing.
Like,
It's not like we're gonna have a fight between all 11 of us. Like
Yeah.
that's not gonna happen.
think
Like
that ever
there
happened.
was like 2 people
Okay,
fighting
there were
her. Wait, give me that
conflicts,
toy.
squabbling.
Wait, I want it. Wait, Matt. Like
Yeah.
there's like squabbles. Yeah, between like 2 or 3 of us pretty
Yes.
often.
But I wouldn't
So-
say we were like the most heated of fighting.
But one
Yeah,
time,
but like the
Alex,
little boys,
one time,
always
Alex
fighting.
ran after me
Always.
with a pencil with the look of rage in his eyes, and I truly was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm about to get stabbed!" Like I taunted this boy too much, and I was like,
Yeah.
and I was like,
you know what? His
that was it. His
The
flame
worst-
blew out and never happened
we
again.
didn't fight. We were kind of not we. Like I don't remember who all
we-
did this. No,
Passive
we were
aggressive?
scary.
We had bad.
But you were scary.
I'm
I wasn't
sorry.
that scary.
I'm sorry for
But
it.
like, no, we would take all of this stuff on people's beds.
Yeah, that was a weird middle child thing. I never did that.
That was like
I think
our
people do
era.
that too.
Like if you were mad
Alex.
at somebody, you
Yeah,
would like
you just take all their
destroy
sheets
their
off
bed.
the bed. Man.
Yeah, I angered Alex when he was like, walked away, and I go to bed that night, and I am in the top bunk. My mattress is flipped onto the floor, sheets, pillows,
my
destroyed.
gosh.
It's really
That's
good.
intense.
It's a great
Well, okay,
retaliation.
it's not like anything was broken though.
Nothing.
You just had
it's
to
great 'cause
remake the
nothing
bed.
Just an
breaks. You got to put your
inconvenience.
mattress back
Yeah,
up
it's
in the
like-
top bunk. Like it's annoying.
It's inconvenient enough to be
and
like,
you get your
oh,
rage
annoyed
out on
to
those
them,
pillows. But like no one
but
gets
it's not
hurt.
hurting anyone.
Yeah.
Michael and I did that one time only. I talked about this before. We did it one time,
what?
and that whole thing like took off the sheets. But then, so I did it to him, and then he
scary.
did it to me, and he flipped over all my furniture. And then at that point, I was
Oh,
like,
that's
I
too
can't
far.
retaliate
win.
because it's going to be
Wait, you
too
flipped
much.
over all your
Yeah, he did things too far.
He
Like,
took it too
okay.
far. I'm like, I
Let's
have
tone
to
it down.
stop.
Yeah, that
I'll
ain't
just
right.
use my mind instead. Okay, so let's go to the next one.
Psychological warfare.
Exactly. How many? So we can answer this pretty easily. How many bedrooms was your house? Let's see. The 3 houses that we were in. I would
I don't
say.
even know.
I think the Serrano one was the main one because that was
Yeah.
10
Okay, the
years.
one where we were all in it.
Yeah.
There were two
for
all-
10 years.
Two
Whatever.
that we were all in.
The main one,
whatever.
Toronto.
Okay, the big. Yeah, the one where. Yeah. We had.
Well, okay, it's confusing
Really
because
confusing.
our parents designed the house for us. So they built
okay.
it where the downstairs there it was now I'm thinking about it, like
I
this
would
is very
call that
weird.
6
All-
bedrooms though.
Well, like
that's
I'm,
what
I'm
I would
trying
call
to
it.
explain. Like we had a room where Amy and I slept on one side, and then this closet came out like halfway as like kind of a divider. But there's a
Yeah.
hallway, and then there's another little dormitory over here with 2 other kids. So it's 4 people in one room, but it was
But
kind
I
of
would
like
call it like
very
two.
large.
Yeah, I don't know who would live in that.
Such a
house.
strange
Like
What?
it was technically.
I think the person that bought it had 0 kids.
It was
Yeah.
technically probably 4 bedrooms, but I would call it.
Yeah, it was definitely
Yeah.
4, but
It was very large.
it was one big one that was split up in the middle.
We had a lot of room.
And it's 6 or 7.
so we each were
yeah,
like
it was the upstairs
sharing.
one.
It was
But that
like with
didn't have a
another
bathroom.
person.
I was in office.
That doesn't
There's a
count.
bathroom right
Yeah,
next
and
to it.
then
doesn't have a
except for
shower,
Michael's
so it
still
doesn't
dad's
count.
office.
Yeah, it was like, well, yeah, whatever. I don't know.
Okay, and then our brother moved up into the office, and then there was the boys' room with like 4 boys in it, like
Yeah.
two,
Just
two
a
sets of
giant
bunk
room.
They had
beds.
a really big
2
room.
closets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a big room.
It was big. Okay,
2
next
large
one.
closets.
Did you buy all 11 children Christmas gifts or draw names? We
Drew
used to draw
names.
names.
We drew names, and then we started buying everyone, and then we said,
but
"That's
I'm
too
saying we need to
expensive."
rein that back.
Yeah.
I even
I
think.
agree.
I say do whatever you want.
I think it
Yeah.
would be fun even to do like a challenge thing where it's like $10, like you put a number on it and like I like getting for some reason I think that's kind of fun. Like a $10 gift is kind of fun for some reason. Like $10 and then you have the one person you draw
Well,
and then
don't
it's
buy
more.
me a rubber chicken. Just like here's something
mean,
I
I
found.
don't know.
I don't want
but
that.
I think that's kind of fun.
Lisa's getting all
Don't
rubber.
get me a
Oh,
rubber
word
chicken,
to the
that's
wise,
all.
Mom broke a bunch of her mugs. So
Oh
she
yeah,
doing?
they all like fell out. No, they fell out of the cabinet.
That's a more logical explanation.
She's saying so we can actually get her a
we
mug
get
this
her
year.
mugs every year, and
she
now
had
she
so
actually has
many.
space for them.
Dad got her a mug that said like "great teacher" or something, but she is a teacher. But I thought that was fun.
so weird.
Okay, next one.
mental breakdown. All right.
Did your mom teach music to all of you? Or was anyone just not musically inclined?
I think
Okay,
she
first of all,
did.
the musical inclination was au natural, so
Yeah.
it was not taught. But also, she taught
Wait,
us a lot. I'm saying we all definitely had natural musical.
Oh,
talent.
yeah, from when we were little.
Did she just teach the girls?
Never mind. I was
No,
gonna
she
say.
taught-
She taught the boys music too. However, I
But
think as they
not the
got
young ones,
younger,
though.
not really.
I don't think
Not
they
as
learned.
much.
Oh wait, no, she didn't.
They don't
teach
know how to
them-
play piano.
No,
Music
she
to
did. And I
boys?
remember Nick hated it as a kid. and he would like.
She,
lie
I
and watch
remember
it.
her
Tried a
trying to
little
give
bit.
them piano lessons, and they didn't like
Oh,
it.
but then like
Yeah.
Joey learned the drums and stuff.
Yeah, but she
I think they
didn't-
weren't as interested.
Joey might
Well,
be
Christian
one of
is a really good
Christian's
guitarist.
super
now that
into
Joey's
it. That
grown
was when
up,
he was
he's like,
older.
I want to learn how
Yes.
to play piano.
Joey.
Joey's so
Aw.
musical.
Joey
So
should
cute. He's literally
get
17.
our course.
But yes, they're
To me,
all,
he's a child.
They all were in some way musically inclined. Okay. Did your parents drive a bus to cart you all around?
Yes.
It was
Yes.
a legal bus,
It was
15
15 passenger van.
Yeah, we
Did
started at
anyone
12.
else ever drive it besides me?
Me.
No, I don't
Alex?
think so.
Where?
Yes. Many places.
I don't
I
remember.
had
that.
to.
That's scary.
I didn't really enjoy it.
I enjoyed
Christina,
it. I felt
what?
accomplished.
I
Yes.
would die.
It was not the like best to maneuver.
Well, let
like,
me
my
say
truck
this,
was
guys.
way better.
We started out with a Suburban. Our parents started out with Suburban. Then they got a 12
No, then they added a back row
They
They,
added a
we
back
didn't
row.
get a 12 passenger
for
van.
2 more seats.
Yeah, we did. We had a 12 passenger.
Yeah,
and then we got a
briefly.
15.
Why
I
do
don't
not
remember.
we
that.
we went from 12 to 15.
you
I think they were
were
like
like
just
five.
Was it
15.
really short lived, maybe?
Yeah.
it was like
Yes.
a
Because
couple
I
years.
clearly remember the Suburban and the big van.
yeah, we had
That's-
a 12 and then we went to
Okay.
15.
I do not remember
Next
that.
one. Did you hate hand-me-downs?
No,
I didn't.
Oh
I
my
didn't
gosh.
get hand me
I
downs.
thought they were
Same.
iconic.
eldest.
I felt so fun and fresh. I was like, oh,
Really?
give it all
Yeah, I
to me.
love
Did you
it.
all like
Oh,
free
Yeah, I loved it.
clothes?
I feel like I didn't get very many hand-me-downs for some reason.
Because you didn't really fit.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't really like the
I
same
won't
Wait,
size.
pretend.
Like
So
they were
you
too
got-
big.
Oh, you got your own
Yeah.
ones?
I feel like
Interesting.
I can't remember.
Guys, I
I
will
don't
say
remember
that
wearing
I
a-
was probably, I
Amy
never got
to
a
my
hand me
side of the
down.
room. What are you wearing today?
Yes.
So outwardly. I'd like
I
to
gotta
copy
know.
you.
Look, I literally, maybe I blocked it out because I have no memories of doing that, but I'm sure I did that.
So cute.
Look,
I'm
you have to
sorry.
learn style from
I
somewhere.
love it.
Where are you going to learn it? You
Guys,
know?
at the age of 13, I passed Christina in height. Is that right?
So she wasn't getting a
I
hand me
never
down
got
for
hand
me.
me downs
Like,
because I was the
here,
tallest
Christina.
girl. And my mom,
I didn't get hers.
my mom had bigger
should have.
feet than me, so she never gave me her shoes or anything. I just had my own stuff, so I didn't really
Oh,
get.
I always
hand-me-downs.
used to steal mom's old purses. Well, by steal, I mean ask them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's the number one question we got. Did you ever feel like you had no personal space, and or how did you get personal space or
Yes.
privacy?
Personal space was hard.
I just
Outside.
Where did
Yes.
you go?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You had to go
I'd always go
outside,
outside.
go
The
on walks.
Let me say something. When you don't have something, you don't necessarily realize that you don't have it.
Until you
yeah.
have it.
But yeah, so personal space, I didn't really know anything else, but I knew if I wanted to be alone, I could go outside on the trampoline
Yeah.
or like walk
Go on
around
a
the
walk.
property or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I feel like
And when I
walks
got
were how
older,
we sort of survived.
I need
that.
like a phone call or something, I'll go in my car.
Ooh,
Yeah, your
always in
car
my
was the
car.
best place to
Closet.
go.
Yeah.
No, I was too afraid people would
The
hear
coat
me in the
closet.
closet.
Oh my gosh, I don't.
Oh yeah, the coat closet. I found the phone
someone-
in there for 5 hours.
We had a
once.
really big coat closet, just so you know. It wasn't
Oh,
like
yeah.
it wasn't like a
It was
tiny
like a
little
room.
It's like a little room.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was like a little room. If the
If
office,
they think of you in a closet, they think of you in the
yeah, if the office, yeah, you're right. If the office was taken, like someone on the computer, I didn't go in there. I went in the coat closet. If that was taken, I would go like on a walk, go outside, go across the street to the park.
Yeah.
But my room, Kath and I were in one big room with a closet in the middle, so I did feel like I got alone time, personal space. There.
I definitely felt like I didn't get enough personal space. It was very annoying.
I mean, what even is personal space?
Well, it's like,
though?
okay,
I don't
Lauren,
know what
I'm
that
very-
means.
Alone time.
Because I'm thinking alone time.
Alone
Is that the
time.
same
Well,
thing?
yeah, it's like if you're going through something and
Time
you
by yourself?
really need to like process it, you don't want people
explaining
talking to you.
alone
or
time to you.
You maybe
Yeah.
want to cry.
Lauren,
so
do you
I know
what
about
alone
that.
time is?
But I'm just saying, is that what they mean by
Pretty much,
personal
yeah.
space?
Yeah, personal space.
Okay.
Are you able to be alone ever?
Okay, think about
Because
this.
I could get alone time, but I didn't have my own personal space as
Yeah,
far
I
as like in my
Like your
room
own
or my
room.
own bathroom. Like that didn't exist.
like
but
I would
got
have
alone
loved to
time.
have
Oh, we
my
used to, like,
own
decorate the
room where
walls
I
of
could
our-
be like
wait, gotta all talk
going
one at a
through
time.
it. I want to just go in my room, close the door. No
Yeah.
one is around, just me, alone with my thoughts.
Yeah, we had to cry in
That's
the
what I wanted.
bathroom more.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
cried in the bathroom. That was
cried
not fun.
outside.
Oh,
I don't know
just,
what you guys. Well, if you share a room, then you'll get it. It's like you want to cry alone, you have to
Or
go
you
to the
just
bathroom.
go silently in your bed.
Yeah.
Guys, I heard somebody said the level of it was like the level of trauma if you know how to cry silently. And I was like, do you really think that's a thing?
I don't think so.
definitely cry silently.
It's more like the
Many
level of
times.
shame you have about crying.
Yeah.
No, the level
Well, or,
of
like,
intense
alone
privacy
time.
you need for your emotions.
Yeah.
Guys, do you remember like decorating your side of the wall or like your wall in the bunk bed?
Yes.
Oh,
That was
That's
so
your
fun.
personal space.
No, I just yes,
This little square
that
of wall.
was a big.
You can put whatever you want on that wall, and no one will
just
take it
remember
down. unless they hate
literally-
you.
I had a sticky note in my bunk bed that said "feed fish." That's what I can remember.
Be a fish.
No, feed fish.
Oh.
It was a reminder to feed
Be
my
a fish.
I had so many different little wall decorations.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
fun.
Okay.
Justin
My
Bieber
side of
up
the room
there.
was ruled by Lisa. So
Oh, and I had a box of
I had
popcorn
that.
under my bed. So I was like, don't touch
What?
And our room was ugly.
it was ugly.
Like what on earth?
But I enjoyed
happened
all the
there?
posters.
Oh
All
yeah,
right,
that was
guys.
cute.
What were meal times like?
Eat
There,
or
okay, to me there was no mealtime except
Breakfast
dinner
was like
time.
free for all.
Breakfast,
Lunch, free
Wake
for all.
up, go to the kitchen, get your food. It's everyone's on their own schedule.
You don't have
Yeah.
to eat at a certain time. Our mom wasn't one of those.
Is that a thing?
I think it could be a thing, right?
Well, parents make breakfast for their children.
Yeah.
They
They're like,
do.
we're all gonna eat at this time.
Yeah,
or
like it's
something.
breakfast time.
Yeah, I know.
We
didn't
all,
really
I
do
think,
that.
enjoyed having whatever we wanted. We're like, I'm gonna
Yeah.
make my
Yeah.
meal.
But I feel like a lot of us, like especially it seems like Danny, the younger ones, loved like making things for like they'd make a huge batch
Danny's
of pancakes.
Cafe.
And they do like a cafe. And they'd be like,
Oh,
what do you want
yeah.
to order?
That
They'd have
was
the menu.
so cute.
That
oh, Joe
was so
used to do it.
fun.
Oh, that was.
That was precious.
Oh,
and
my
I appreciated it
gosh.
because I was like, cool, I'll take some pancakes for 50 cents, which is what I
Oh my gosh, that was, so cute. I
Did
love
your
it.
parents have people who helped them keeping house or looking after the kids
Yes.
We had a house cleaner named Richard that came every
Once a
Thursday.
week, right? Oh, yeah.
And by the time he left, not even the next morning, it was a horrible mess.
Yeah.
It like we were
It's
just
so true.
following him.
I just remember
making
playing in the
messes.
back of his truck.
Oh,
and
and
we
it
play all
took
these
him-
games.
It took him from like 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. to clean our house.
And he would
Like,
say-
and I realize now our cleaners come. It's like 4 people. They just it takes them like an hour. I'm like,
Oh my
that is a
gosh.
long time.
Yeah.
He was there.
He's
all
also just one
day.
person.
So every day walking, knock knock.
He's
It's
like,
Richard.
this is my Thursday.
And he'd say, hey, come pick up your room.
And we say, where do you want me to put it?
Yeah,
And then he's
because
like-
he meant pick the junk off the floor so I can mop. And
Yeah,
you'd
he
be
said,
like,
pick up
"Oh,
your rooms.
Hey, pick up your rooms.
That's
He was
a
from
lot.
the Philippines, and he taught me how to open a coconut once.
I didn't
that's
realize where he was
cool.
from.
And
the
he loved
Philippines.
chocolate soybeans. And I gave him that for Christmas every year.
Really?
But I
gave him
never
a
gave
Christmas
him
present?
Because we get all this stuff from Trader Joe's, and they had this chocolate covered soybeans. And he's
Oh
like,
my
these are really good.
gosh.
I'd be like, Mom, we got to get Richard. the
You know what?
soybeans."
I don't think I even remember what he looked like.
All
back
of
then.
us-
I do. He had a
vividly.
mustache.
Yeah.
All of
Looks
us
like a lion.
eating the groceries while we brought them in.
vividly picture
Every
Oh,
week.
I
I
remember
would
people-
talk to him all the time.
Oh, guys,
Yeah,
I'd like
he's
to
cool.
say a little quirk that I realized about our family. I feel like I mentioned this before. Is that
no.
our family opens containers on the bottom, like a cereal
where
box.
they're not
What?
supposed to
It
be
would
open.
flip
I do
over.
not do
I don't
that.
I would not have
Not
never
anymore.
done
Not
that.
anymore. I'm saying when in our childhood,
It's more
we
like-
would literally
like
rip
children
open a box the way that it wasn't supposed to be ripped on like the bottom of the cereal box,
Or just like the
or
side.
the side. It looks like a wild animal tried to rip it with their claws.
Because
That's
that
what our
was-
pantry looked like.
Yeah, those probably the younger people that were definitely not mixed out. Not
Oh man.
No, it was them.
No, it was the older
It was
people.
literally them.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway,
Not me, I will tell you that.
we
We were
had
savages.
babysitters, but once like I got old enough, we didn't have very many babysitters anymore. We would like switch
We were
off,
the
whatever.
babysitters, yeah.
But then
I
we would have them sometimes.
campaigning
I would
to
take the kids to
babysit.
a lot of the activities when I
I
got my
don't
license.
recall that.
I did a lot of driving
my
kids to
gosh.
activities.
I
And
think
Michael
I
got
recall
in a
that.
fight when he was driving you to swim practice, and he was like, "Get out of my car!" And
you
you had
there?
to walk. I think I was there,
Whoa.
Wait, no, you weren't there.
but
But
you told me or something. I remember that. Like
that was the worst fight we ever had. I don't remember what it was
he just
over.
didn't take you.
He
I
was
shocked.
so rude. I was like, how dare
He's a freaking jerk.
You stand up for yourself.
I was so mad. Yeah, he made me get out, and then I
nice
Casey came
driving.
back.
You left your passenger in the road.
Oh, I think it was because he was listening to music, and I was like, "Can you put on something a little bit more appropriate for me?" I think that's what it was.
I just remember Micah's
It was
music
not
was
appropriate at all.
so
was
loud. I'd be
scary.
like, oh, my soul
It was-
hurts.
I felt
Ouch. It was
disrespected,
so
I remember.
loud. It
He
just
would drive us
hurts.
to play practice.
It was
He'd be like,
disrespectful. I
It's
think
like,
it was.
boom,
It was disrespectful to women, and I was
be
like,
like,
"Change this."
Watch, I can do this and stand up out the window. I'm like, sit down.
guys.
No.
Having Michael as a sibling.
No,
It
no,
was
no.
wild times.
We love him. We love.
Yeah,
him.
he's.
I feel like I can vaguely remember you taking me places, but not.
I had to do a lot of driving. I remember. I don't think I minded that.
I remember you
much.
drove to dance class.
I remember you taking us to dance class a lot. Oh, that was
yeah,
fun.
yeah.
I was
Okay, I remember
teaching
now.
too.
I remember.
I
now.
remember we
Okay,
had
Jonas
like
Brothers and your Mercedes.
yes.
I never
Wait,
had a
that was so
Mercedes.
fun.
Okay, which sibling did you fight with the most?
Lisa,
Catherine,
Amy.
love you.
Yeah, Christina.
Laura, Danny.
I guess.
Or
So we
Alex?
didn't fight
But you're
that
also
much.
Did you
BFFs.
fight with anyone?
No, but you and Alex bullied her.
Yeah,
that's
well,
not really
okay.
fighting.
Me and Danny. Okay, that's sad.
Okay.
Me and Danny fought when we were like really little.
Yeah,
But
that's
then-
what I remember.
Then
Like,
you
once-
sang, we
yeah,
walked
you're right.
together into the
Until
door.
I was like,
and you sang to her.
probably when I was like 8 or 9.
And you just
then we
BFFs.
stopped.
You did like
fighting, yeah.
typical little kid bullying,
Yeah.
Not like rude guys. Not like the rude bullying. Not
bullying-
like Michael kicking me out of the car.
Our family
Yeah.
bullying was always a power struggle thing of I'm older than you.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can't
We
do
were
what
never like,
I
"You're
do.
stupid."
Yes.
Because
Power
I'm
struggle.
older than you.
I don't think we ever did. Our mom was very specific about.
Both of our parents
do
were
not
like, you do not
insult your
insult
siblings,
your
calling
sibling.
them dumb, like what anything rude
They're
like,
like, your
that.
siblings are blood.
We never did
respect
that.
I'm
It was
like,
very
okay.
important.
Yeah.
So, how on earth did you guys all get fed and showered every day? Well, we just ate.
It was every
Yeah,
man
we
for
ate.
himself.
Yeah.
But okay, when we were in Malibu, we shared one. But we were
One
teenagers
girls at that point.
and we did a shower
We had
schedule.
like 15-minute shifts.
Wouldn't we?
Right?
Would we text this?
Yeah, you
We
just
had
to
a
say,
shower schedule
hey,
when we were doing
I'm
stuff.
gonna shower at this
Well, we would say,
time.
I call the shower at
Yes.
9. I'm at 9:15.
Guys,
I'm
I
at
love
9:30.
how he
Yeah.
said, I call. It sounds like we're in like a medieval movie.
reserving,
I
yeah.
call the shower. Why did you say, I'm going to take a shower.
Wait,
I
wait,
call
listen.
dibs. Call it.
One
Call
time, okay,
dibs.
all the time, Kath and I had a conflict because I would call a shower at 9 and she would be in the
She'd be, like,
shower
running upstairs.
at 9.
And you
then
sicko.
I can't deny it.
Wait,
One
you have to
time- wait, I'm
respect
trying to
it.
tell a story. So one time I tweeted that. I'm like, Catherine is in the shower. I tweeted when we had a following on Twitter. It wasn't like before. Oh, no, I didn't have a Twitter until we had a following. So there was always at least 100 or 200,000 people in there. So I'm like, Catherine's in the shower. And then Catherine was so mad at me. You're like, why would you tweet that? And then I'm like, fine, I'll delete
Public
it.
shower shaming.
I'm like, how
What
did
a
you do
conflict.
that?
What a
I
conflict.
became a late night showerer just to avoid it. I'm not going to be rushed. No one's going to be hanging in
We had the night
bathroom.
showers and the morning showers.
I've showered at 2 a.m. many a time.
Oh yeah, I started liking showering at night because there wasn't as much competition.
I was more of a morning shower.
I'm a morning.
Just earlier before.
And also, I kind of
everyone.
realized I'm like, why do you shower in the morning? You're just gonna get dirty all day. You're gonna go to bed dirty. I like
Wash the
showering at
day
night so you
off.
can be nice and clean.
And my pillow always smelled like roses because I had like fresh shampoo
okay,
on
going
it.
to bed after you
love
just
it.
showered.
All right, let's do the next one. Ready?
Not with wet
every
hair.
night.
Wait,
Uh-uh.
did we
Still do
say
that.
fed? Oh, you just fed yourself.
We
just-
yeah.
we had a
and
lot
then
of
we had
fun.
family dinner every
and
night.
we had family dinner every night. That's something
Yeah.
we didn't mention.
How was it watching? Oh yeah, that was a like kind of a strict rule. Like you need to be at family dinner for the most part.
Yeah.
Yeah, that took
Well,
a
that
long
was
time for that to
separate.
fall
That was
apart.
just a different thing.
How was it watching your younger siblings grow up? Weird.
Sad.
It was, especially when you have a younger brother
Yeah,
and
I
then he gets
remember
taller than
walking
you.
in and seeing Alex with like his jaw getting wider or something, and I was just
weird.
like,
it's not right.
Yeah, I will
scary.
say I feel like with the girls, it's more of a slow, gradual thing that you don't really notice as much. I feel like with our brothers, it
It's,
was
like, shocking.
quick and dramatic.
It's like one summer.
Yeah.
summer.
You're like their voice is just so low, and you're like you literally are like, "Hi, I'm Nick," like a minute ago. It's so weird. It's very dramatic, and they have facial hair.
Here's a great
It
one.
makes me sad. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, it was
No,
like-
it was sad because they were such cute little boys.
Yeah, and now they're getting older. Like it makes me sad too. I'm like, what are they gonna
Oh,
do when
and
all their friends go away for college?
we
How are they
called-
gonna have friends? And
We
I'm like,
called
okay,
them
that's not my problem.
the babies for a long time when they
I
were no
didn't.
longer babies. They were
Not
like
at all.
5,
Wait,
6,
who was
7.
the babies? Wasn't it Amy Down?
No. I think
Excuse
it was
me?
Danny.
It
Down.
was
No,
hopefully
I
not
think
me.
Amy was the baby.
Was Amy the baby?
It was Amy.
The babies. We used to say the
2
big
years
girls,
younger than Lisa.
and then Alex and Michael were just throwing.
No, we say like the
MCs.
older kids and the babies.
We would say the big girls and the little girls.
2
Little
years
girls
younger.
were-
Amy
Two.
was probably like 10, I don't know, 8, and I was still calling her the baby.
I was babysitting 5 children under the age
babies.
of 8.
Amy, you were still the
All the
babies. It already
babies.
happened.
I mean,
It
you didn't
already
deserve
happened.
to be called the babies. I
Thank
agree
you,
with
It's
you.
not
that
deep.
No one was trying to insult you, but I'm saying you weren't a baby. I'm
Thank you.
validating that you
Thank
were not
you.
a baby.
It's just a
Thank
baby.
you.
Guys,
Guys,
it just
she
stuck,
wasn't a baby.
okay?
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, did you ever use the wrong toothbrush? Absolutely not.
So our
do you mean,
bathroom,
wait?
which was also designed for us, had 3 sinks. It was
good
like
point.
kind of curved. It was really
2
cool.
toilets?
Yeah, I remember
and
that.
this counter that goes around. We had a
showers.
toilet
So
here,
dirty.
bath, shower, toilet in the back. So it was a lot. It was like a dormitory.
It
so
was.
each sink only had like two
Two-
toothbrushes
two
near
people.
it, and you
Who
know
was at
like
my
yours
sink?
goes on the left, Amy's goes on the
was
right.
probably
Whatever.
you and Catherine.
had
I
the
was on
sink,
the left.
and then Lauren and Danny had a
I was
sink
on the far right.
Oh.
No,
Amy
we
and I were in the
didn't.
middle.
Oh,
I was on the
remember
far
that.
right.
Oh,
Maybe Danny?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
Maybe I just had
where
my own
was.
sink.
You probably had your own, and
think
I
I
would
had
go
my
through
own
all
sink.
your products. from
Lauren
your
and
own.
Danny and I probably all had the
What
same.
in your
Guys.
blue folding
Wait, me
box?
too.
Oh,
me
yeah.
too. That was one of my
Like,
greatest
Wait, I'll
hobbies.
say, I think by and far, Christina had the most
Going through
products.
Christina's
Yes,
stuff was
I
so
loved
fun.
buying
She
stuff.
only bought
It
more.
was so
she
fun.
never
She
threw
never
them
threw
away.
anything away.
She had like,
It
Christina
took
had like
me a long
12
time to
different
throw
bottles
things
of
away.
body spray.
I
was like,
remember
"Ooh,
going
smells
through
good."
Christina's shoes, just like these are so cool. I don't know why. I always thought she
She
had
had
the coolest shoes.
all the products.
Did you have the
Catherine,
products or
one
the
time,
shoes?
I have a weird confession.
Oh,
one time,
no.
I was just snooping in your room, and I was like,
Love
"Oh my
it.
gosh, her deodorant!"
What did you do?
I was like, I smelled it. I was like, "Oh, she put this on after she smelled bad. Ew!" And now I look back, I'm like,
Oh my god.
why did, and like, why is that something to judge so harshly?
Oh my gosh. Hey, you know what? No judgment because I was the most judgmental 12, 13, 14-year-old ever. When I read my journals, I literally thought I was like on a pedestal. I was like, what a psycho.
Oh my God.
I remember you guys being one day, you're like, you think you're better than everyone. And I was like, no, I don't. Looking back, I'm like, yes, I did. I did think I was better than everyone. But I think it was because I had toxic shame. You know?
Yeah. Toxic shame will do that.
There's always toxic shame hiding
Toxic
beneath
shame
that
will do that.
superiority complex.
That's
sure.
truly one of the weirdest memories of my entire
That
life.
is so funny.
oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
yeah.
Okay, did you feel any pressure? I want to hear everyone answer this. Did you feel any pressure to set a good example for your younger siblings?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
100%.
No.
I knew we'd have different
I was in
answers.
my own world. Screw you guys. I did not care.
Okay.
I'm
not literally
crushing pressure. I was
Our
like,
mom definitely,
everything I do needs to be perfect.
Our mom definitely said like your siblings like are watching you, blah blah blah, whatever. But I also just put a lot of myself of like if from like experience, I would do something and I would see like Lauren or something do something, and I'd be like, oh my gosh, she copied what I did, and that is not something a 7-year-old should do. And then I'd be like, this is really serious. They're gonna do what I do, so I need to be like really serious about what I do. And that carried into our channel when we first went onto YouTube, and I was like. It was really important to like change the lyrics, blah, 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 because I was just thinking of a kid out there who would watch us and look up to us and do something that wasn't appropriate for their age. And then that's what it ended up being. That's like the reason. But yeah, I felt a lot of pressure. I mean, I still do, always will. And now for like anyone, now I have my own kids, so they don't do what I do. So
Yeah,
I had a lot.
I feel like I wouldn't have, except that you guys did. I was like, oh, okay, then that's what I should do.
Yeah. I
You know what I
didn't.
mean?
I feel like I just, I don't know. I think I just thought of myself. Who do I want to be? And then
Yeah.
it was not in relation to anyone else, but I also wouldn't be like, oh, don't curse around the children. I don't curse. I would just be myself.
Well, it's like, for
I just didn't
instance,
think
like
about it in relation to
putting
other
music
people.
on in the car. A lot of people just put on whatever, but it's
yeah.
like thinking, oh, the kids are listening. Like, oh, let's make sure we don't play that or this or that. Like, not everyone thinks about that.
Yeah, a little bit. The only thing I felt was I want to get out of this house and be free. And be free meant go to the grocery store and
buy
drive my
gum.
own car.
Well, you know
and shop.
You know what the thing was?
See people. That's what I want to do.
Whenever something would happen, literally 9. Okay, I have 9 younger siblings. 9 heads would look at me if there was like something dramatic happening. Everyone would look at me to be
yeah.
like, "How is she responding?" So I would have 9 people looking at me, and I'd be like pretend I wasn't
Spotlight's on
scared or whatever.
you.
I'd be like,
What are you going to
"It's
do
gonna be
now?
fine" or whatever. Yeah. So it was kind of weird.
next move?
That's how I felt. So I'd be like, "It's gonna be fine, guys. We're just gonna do blah blah blah." But I was like,
And the thing is, when you said that, I was like, all right, it'll
Yeah,
be
I was like,
fine.
it'll be
then
fine.
I would see them be calm when I said, so I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna be calm, even though
natural
I'm not
leader.
feeling calm. So that's why I had so much pressure, because they were all
Yeah, something
looking at
about our
me.
family is like I've realized this over time, like we're all extremely, I don't know if that's normal for families, but we're extremely protective of each other.
Yeah.
Like of our siblings, like if one of them is hurting or in crisis, everyone's like, oh my gosh, like everyone calls each other and like, hey, this is going on with this person and like this was
we're
this
not
what we
like,
need to
"Well,
do.
screw that." Like, we care.
Very
a lot.
concerned with the other siblings being safe. I feel like that's kind of our family culture. Maybe a little too overprotective sometimes.
For sure.
We all cried at Christina's wedding, and I think it was like we were all like, we're losing because
I was the
child.
first
You know what? It
one
was
that
just
got-
horror
was that the
that
first
we
one
were all
from her?
growing up.
Yes. Right. It was like we're
We're
gonna
so shock and awe.
We all cried. We're like, even the boys. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Wild.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Because I was
all
wait,
the
they
boys.
cried. I got my yes. It was
Every
so
single
weird.
brother.
It was
Like,
the first family wedding.
Yeah, everyone was like, our family is changing. This is so
That's
That was weird.
crazy.
That was a crazy.
I was like, yes, I can finally go to the grocery store. You know what? I still love
What?
going.
Going to the grocery store is great.
You know, I would sit there and dream, what's my perfect day?
on-
I wake up, I go get a smoothie, I get my nails done. I
you
just
live
like
this
literally
day now?
like running errands as like the freedom.
hey, you know, that sounds like a pretty good day.
Oh
Getting a
my
smoothie,
gosh.
getting your nails done. That sounds
Oh
fun.
yeah, getting a smoothie and then I go on a boat.
That sounds great.
And then I go on a boat and then I go to Six Flags. That was my
Wow.
perfect
I
day.
dreamed of like when I can grocery shop for myself, I'll buy avocados and no one will eat them.
Oh no,
That's like, I'm like candy.
Oh, I'm like, I'm gonna get the
gum.
cereal that I
Well,
want.
like when I was a little older.
No, it's
not when I was
made
like
fake
7.
grocery lists.
I
Like
moved
this is
out
what I'll buy
at 20
when
years
I'm on
old
my
and
own.
I bought s'mores for dinner.
Okay, well I did that too.
I was more
Okay, you guys
sensible
are
than that.
different
I
gals.
don't know. I don't
Different
think I
strokes for
wanted
different
to be.
Okay,
on
guys,
my
last
own.
one.
That was too scary.
Last question. I think this is an interesting one because often most of our friends have 1 or 2 siblings. And I have a lot of friends who don't know their siblings' middle names or birthdays.
What?
Plenty of friends.
And you have one?
Wait,
Plenty.
what?
What's the question?
The question is, do you remember everyone's birthdays?
Yes.
Yes.
I know, of course, every birthday, every middle name, but you know what? Who doesn't? Our little brothers kind of do, but not.
yeah.
100.
Wait, what?
You know what I don't remember is everyone's ages though.
Oh,
know.
yeah.
That's because it
ages?
changes
I
every
know.
year.
Everyone's name. I know everyone's middle names. I know all the birthdays and the year.
Yes.
I know the
Same.
year, but like I do
Calculate.
not.
Yeah.
I know
Okay,
all
wait,
the
guys,
years.
let's recite the years really quick. Ready? One,
Wait,
two,
from oldest-
to youngest.
Ready?
And
Wait,
no,
1989.
wait, wait, just say, just say
Just say the last two.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
89, 90, 92, 93, 95, 96, 98, 2000, 2002, 2003, 2005.
Easy.
I fumbled the bag of titch on
Now,
Joey and Nick.
let's do one more thing. Kids' names, oldest to youngest, as fast as you can.
Ready?
On 3.
Wait,
like
just
Christina.
first names.
Just first
Yeah.
names.
Yes.
As fast as you can. 2, 3.
Michael, Christina, Kathleen, Amy, Alex, Lauren, Nick, Christina, Joey.
You sound like that on Joe
We sound
Rogan
like a
TikTok.
That was
Where
a
it's
good
like
one.
talking, and then he's like, "All right, you know that one? Okay, never mind."
Oh, I've seen that.
Look,
I just had to get that out there.
Also, I do think
right.
that our parents, I've realized this from talking to other people. Like, I think our parents definitely made birthdays a bigger deal. Like it was very much like
It was all
we all
Phyllis.
get together to celebrate
Oh, yeah.
birthdays, and some people's families don't really do that as much. I think I think a lot of families do, but I've talked to a few people.
I
who
guess that
birthdays
makes
weren't really
sense.
that big of a deal. They didn't do gifts when they got older. They didn't necessarily
Oh,
always
wait,
celebrate.
You're right.
I
You're
wanna
right.
Yeah, it just depends on the family. Our parents were like, "It's your birthday. You need a cake. You need a gift. We're getting together. We're doing a family party. Like every birthday,
Yeah.
you have to celebrate it. It's just
Yeah.
our family
It's like
thing."
the tradition.
Yeah, we are one of the matriarchs of our family was our grandmother Phyllis, our mom's mom, and she was very into traditions, holidays.
That was like the only way
celebrating.
she really
birthdays.
showed
Love,
love. That
yeah.
was the only way she
Yes.
knew how. Like,
And so I
family
think
gatherings.
that like really gathered
And
on
cards.
us, like having a lot of
Oh,
importance
yeah.
on celebrating things and like family gatherings. Which I feel like it's probably a lot of families. I feel like, but not everyone is like that.
Yeah.
All right. I feel like we could do so many different episodes on this. So, guys, give us some questions,
so
ideas.
ideas.
If there's other, because I feel like there's a lot here.
Yeah,
There's
there's
a
a
lot
lot
more.
more.
Give us your feedback, other topic ideas for episodes. Let's move on to Sister Spotlight, where we put the spotlight on a different sister each week. We have Get Real with Christina, Sappier, Sassy Thoughts with Kath, Lisa's Corner, Amy's Current Crisis, and Lauren's Take. And this week, the sister is Amy's Current
It's my current crisis time, guys. And this
Oh, I need more deodorant. Sorry, guys.
one,
after you smell bad.
Christina.
It's postpartum. It's not really my fault.
Such a loser.
Loser. But is smelling bad really anyone's fault? Okay, anyway.
Ah,
It is.
So this story kind of ties in with the family theme, but like you'll see why. Anyway, so my friend is like a nanny for this family, and so they have 2 kids, and she asked me to like fill in for her, and I was like, sure, I could, use a check,
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
What?
I go to nanny for this family. First of all, I am so hyper focused on keeping like rules. I don't want to mess anything up. Like I want these parents to know
Good.
like I know exactly like I need to know what the rules are, blah, 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 blah. Like I'm already high anxiety because I'm like, I have to like keep these children safe and entertained and blah, blah, blah. And then like I don't want them to be on their iPad the whole time because like, what if that's like bad or whatever? I feel like a fail, whatever, who cares? Anyway, so I'm like high stress and I feel bad, but I call like Rachel, my friend who's a nanny, I call her like 5 times every time I'm nanny. I'm like, are they allowed to do this? Are they allowed to do this? Like, what do I do for this? I don't know. So, I'm already like high strung. So
You don't say.
basically, the dad's like, hey, do you feel like, or like, for dinner tonight, I can Postmates or you can like cook something. I have like recipes pinned up on our bulletin board and like I have the ingredients. It's not that.
I would never
what?
cook in someone else's house. Horrified. Oh my
It was,
god.
and I shocked myself.
All the
because-
kids die while I'm making the chicken or whatever.
Literally.
It's not happening.
Well,
Okay, go ahead.
they were just sitting there on YouTube Shorts.
Well, they're older kids too.
Yeah,
They're not
But I
little.
was like,
Oh.
they're just sitting there on the couch listening to YouTube Shorts. So I'm like, whatever.
Oh wow.
So like,
interesting.
literally.
Intriguing.
So I don't know what possessed me. I should have just been like, I can't cook. I don't know
Postmates.
how.
What?
I know.
Cook?
Yes, you do.
No, I know, but I was just nervous.
Under pressure, though.
was stressed.
It's scary.
Not
but
on
for some
America's
reason, I was
Bake
like,
Off.
I can do this. Like, it's not a big deal.
What happened? I need to know.
So funny. So like,
not even that
It's
dramatic.
not that dramatic, but it's funny. So I
so dramatic,
go
Amy.
because it's so embarrassing.
What did
I
you
go
do to this poor
I just-
family?
It's horrifying. Get ready. Get ready.
Not that dramatic, but it was.
Let's hear it,
felt
Amy.
Dramatic to me.
What did you
So
do?
I made their whole box of pasta and the whole thing of chicken, and made this giant pasta salad that was like.
Wait, how many kids?
2 kids.
Amy was cooking for our family of 11.
For 2 kids.
We would do 2 boxes of pasta, Catherine. So one
For
was like
11. For 13.
What did the recipe say? Dump the whole
I didn't
box?
look at
You
the
didn't?
money. I didn't look at the proportions.
It probably
So I was
said, like, 8
there's
ounces
one
or
box of
something.
pasta, there's one thing of chicken, so it
Hey,
should
they
be
got
fine.
leftovers.
So,
I accidentally made this giant thing of pasta salad. I was so embarrassed.
Wait, what did the kids think?
There's like, pretty good.
They were not like, wow, that's a lot.
no, but then Amy talked to me right after. She's like, I
I
don't
was so
know.
embarrassed.
I don't know how to cook for a family of 3.
I was so after I
she
made
like
it.
had a problem.
I
And I'm
was
like, Amy, what?
So
She's like,
because it was
I made a
huge.
huge bowl of pasta.
And
I'm
these
like, what's
kids
the
also
problem?
are the kind of kids that like don't really eat like a ton.
Oh.
So Amy's like, I'm so embarrassed.
So I made this giant thing of pasta for 3 people
And then
that
what?
don't do and barely even eat.
But then,
I felt so embarrassed.
this is her embarrassing moment. She made a big thing of pasta.
Then the next, I babysat for them again 2 days later. He's like, you can cook again. And remember, we're a family of 3. He's like, can you cook again? Just remember, we're a family of 3.
Just remember, we're not
Amy was mortified.
It was so funny.
He was mortified.
What happened
To you when he said that.
I actually just started laughing so hard. And then Rachel was like, I started cracking up so loud. My mom was like, what's going on? Because it was a group message with me and him and Rachel. And so Rachel got that text too.
Oh, why did he send it to the group?
Funny.
Oh my
Wait, that's so
God.
I just
weird.
remember.
He got up in the fridge. He's like, whoa.
Why did he want
It was
leftovers?
huge.
I know some
Leftovers
people
are the
don't
move.
like leftovers.
But, like, I
I'd be
didn't
happy. I'd be like, cool, I
love
got food.
leftovers.
I didn't, well, but for one person.
Yeah, some of you guys brought me these huge meals where it was really good, but I couldn't eat all of it. Not
That's
all of
never
yours.
happened.
I
to
just
me.
like, it
I was
would
like,
never.
it's lunch the
It
next
went
day.
bad.
It would
I know, so
never
I would eat it
cross
for
Food
my
sure.
doesn't go
mind.
bad for me. It doesn't go bad.
She's eating out of the dumpster.
You would
old
be
and moldy.
surprised how long you can eat something and not get sick.
Tearing.
Just don't listen
When you
to
look
that
in
as
it
advice.
and there's mold bubbles.
Time
to go.
That doesn't happen.
That's what I'm saying.
To me.
My food got to that point before I ate it all. So
Yeah.
probably because
Yeah.
I never
Too
eat out, so every meal I eat is like straight from the fridge.
too much.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but are you gonna? Okay,
was
I'm
just a
saying
lot.
if you have one giant bowl of pasta and chicken, you're gonna eat
gotta
that
eat it.
breakfast, lunch, and dinner until it's gone.
I might.
She
No,
would.
but I'll eat it like the whole week for like lunch, dinner, switch off. I'll do that.
I might do
Same
lunch and
food.
dinner.
Yeah.
For 14 meals.
Well, no. I
like
switch
5
off.
or 6.
Oh,
Okay,
wait.
ladies, let's
All
wrap
right,
it up.
anyway.
Let's wrap
But yeah, it was really embarrassing, but it was
Love
also
it.
really funny. And I did cook for 3
Good
the next
job.
time.
Oh,
I made
wow.
a bag of ravioli
Success.
and a
Love
small
it.
salad.
Oh, a redemption arc.
It was so funny
She
that
did
I
it.
literally can't hear. I just
Thank you for that gem, which
I literally have tears. Tears.
Yeah.
Amy did mention this to me multiple times.
Because it was so
multiple days,
embarrassing.
multiple times about how embarrassed she was.
Because it's so embarrassing.
So let's move on. Thank you so much for
Thank
joining
you.
us. Leave your ideas below. I would love to read them because I'm the one who reads comments around here.
Yeah.
Would
Let me
love
know
to
if
know.
you
Let us know.
ever cook too much too.
Let us know.
Such an experience. All right, guys. See you in the next episode. Love ya.
Bye.
You've been listening listening to the Cimarelli podcast. Follow Cimarelli on Spotify and subscribe on YouTube. You can also find Cimarelli on Facebook and Instagram.